Welcome back everyone, Matthew here with CineGold, and today we're going to take a look at the top 5 zombie movies on Netflix right now. Let's jump on in and take a look at number 5. At number 5 is 2017's Cargo. After being infected by a virus, a father races against time to find a safe home for his young daughter before changes overtake him. Cargo, set in a post-apocalyptic Australian outback, shares a familiar theme with many other great zombie stories before it, and that's finding the humanity amongst the many villains, both alive and undead. Featuring excellent performances all around, a gorgeous setting, and intelligent writing, Cargo has a lot to offer die-hard fans. And one other big bonus about Cargo is that it's a Netflix original, and that means it's in pretty much every Netflix region. Number 4 is World War Z. Jerry Lane embarks on a globe-spanning mission to find the cause of and the solution to a zombie outbreak. World War Z, based on the novel of the same name, is a huge-budget, action-packed spectacle that was the zombie movie of many people's dreams. The movie takes a lot of the zombie movie staples like paranoia and tension and ramps everything up to 10. These are probably the biggest set pieces and crazy, over-the-top action sequences you will find in any zombie movie. If highly entertaining popcorn flick zombie movies are your thing, then look no further than World War Z. Number 3, 2004's Dawn of the Dead. This film is a remake of the 1978 George A. Romero classic that follows a group of survivors holing up in a mall in order to escape a zombie outbreak. Dawn of the Dead is director Zack Snyder's directorial debut, and remaking what's quite possibly the greatest zombie movie of all time is no small feat. But luckily, this modern spin succeeds by ratcheting up the violence and thrills, making for a pretty solid film in its own right. The film has become a bit of a B-movie cult classic over the years, and is certainly worth a check out for die-hard zombie fans. Wave goodbye to endless movie searches. I scour streaming services every week to handpick you the best of the best films in every genre. So hit the subscribe button now and never miss a hidden gem or must-watch movie again. Taking the number 2 spot is the Japanese horror comedy One Cut of the Dead. While shooting a low-budget zombie movie, film crew is attacked by actual zombies, but the director decides to keep the cameras rolling. One Cut of the Dead is much more of a comedy than the other movies on this list, and is a pretty clever satire of the zombie genre as a whole. It's very bloody and pretty hilarious, and even quite brilliant. So if you're searching for something fresh in the landscape of decaying flesh, or perhaps even something with a little intelligence, One Cut of the Dead might just have the brains you're craving. Number 1, Train to Busan. A virus triggers a zombie outbreak, causing a man and his daughter to be trapped on a speeding train. Train to Busan is an intense and thrilling ride that is a must-see for every serious zombie fanatic. Frantic and genuinely scary at times, the 2016 film is among the best of the best when it comes to great modern undead films. It's most of all just a genuinely entertaining film that probably hasn't been surpassed since its release 7 years ago. If you haven't seen it, put it at the top of your queue, and even if you have, it may not be the worst idea in the world to go ahead and give it one more ride. While you're here, make sure to check out the top 5 scariest movies on Netflix with the video you see here. That's it for today, everyone. See you soon.